All of us want to be productive. At least that should be a desire, right? And if we have to be productive, we can't afford to postpone certain responsibilities that are given to us or certain tasks that are given to us. So if we don't postpone and we learn to prioritize, that is when our lives will become productive. Now the question is, that means to say that there are certain things, as they say, we need to have first things first. For me, personally, for me, faith comes first, no compromise, followed by family, and then the tasks or the responsibilities, the profession that I'm in, and so on and so forth. So that is my priority, I'm clear. But even otherwise, we need to have certain strong principles for us to guide, and then certain good people, professionals to help us. That this is external, and from within you should be way too focused on having the right character. And for us to be very productive with our tasks, then what is some principle that we can look at? And primarily, we are talking about, managing our tasks, being productive and, prioritization and all of this, but it's about the time, to utilize the time, right? And the 34th US President, Eisenhower, he was the President of the United States in the year 1953 to 1961, and he also served before that as the General for the United States Army. And you can imagine that position. And there were a lot of tough calls that he had to take on a daily basis. And then he came up with this beautiful matrix. And obviously it is based on, managing tasks, and it is based on two things: the urgency and the importance of tasks. So I'm just going to share this with you so that you can use this. If you haven't heard of it before, if you've heard and forgotten, use this. It's a beautiful tool to help prioritize your tasks. So it falls in 4 quadrants, right? Simple. And on one side of the quadrant is not urgent and urgent, and then the other side is important and not important. So if you look at the first quadrant, that is on the top left of the 4 quadrants, that is a very, very important quadrant, because that says that the tasks that are falling there, that you and I are supposed to do, are not only important, but they are urgent. Then you do it immediately. No postponement, no. You have to get it done. If today is the last day to pay fees, today is the last day to pay your taxes, as an example, you do it. Okay. Now the second quadrant is important but not urgent. So then you have to decide about doing it. You can't simply push it away, but you need to decide. You need to come up with a timeline. Okay, within the next 3 to 4 days, because it is not urgent, but it is important. Now the third quadrant, which is in the bottom left, is not important, and it is urgent. So you need to delegate. You need to find somebody who can do that. For example, scheduling a meeting, scheduling a Zoom call. you delegate it, because it is not important, but it is urgent. And the fourth quadrant, which is on the right corner, it is not important and not urgent. Delete it. Don't spend time. And this is how, the Eisenhower matrix helps us beautifully to become productive by looking at our tasks and keeping them within these 2 categories of urgency and importance. The Bible verse that comes to my mind when it comes to prioritization is this verse which Jesus spoke about when he was talking, and it is in Matthew chapter 6 verse 33. We all know it's part of the Sermon on the Mount, and he says it beautifully: seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. That is about prioritization in our life. Priority in life. The first priority is seeking His control. The kingdom is control. Now we don't have kingdoms, we have governments, but it's all about control. Control by God. He should control our mind and our thoughts. And then His righteousness, which is character. Seeking godly character for Him to build within our lives. And when we keep these two as our priority, we don't have to worry about other things. All those things will be added to you and me, because that is what Jesus has promised.